be individual interest to the general interest. Now, seventh point is remuneration of the employees. According to this principle, the employees should be paid fair remuneration, which should give them at least a reasonable standard of living. By this, a person, a worker, get a fair remuneration, wages or salary, and he keep satisfy himself. Next point is centralization and decentralization. Centralization means centralization of authority at the top level of management. Means every decision will taken by the top level management, which involves with this chief manager, board of director, etc. And decentralization means disposal of decision making authority to all the level of the organization. In here, all decisions making authority is given to all level of the organization, whether it is middle level, lower level, or workplace and working area where the workers are work, right? The next point is scalar chain. Scalar chain means it is a formal line of authority and communication which moves from highest to lowest rank in straight line. The chain must be followed in a strict manner. It means each communication must move from top to bottom and vice versa. If we want, for example, if G want to give any information regarding the business, and he want to discuss with the P, then he will move from G to F, F to E, E to D, D to C, D to B and A, and so on. Then he goes to P. But it is a lengthy process and it will take more time. So every organization use gangplank, where if there is shortage of time and F want to contact with the P, then he will use the gangplank, where we can easily share the information to the other employees or workers. Now, 10th point is order. Order means a place for everything and everywhere in its place. According to this principle of order, a right person should be placed at the right job, and a right thing should be placed at the right place. Thus it will save the lot of time to do a particular work. According to Henry Ford, every enterprise should have two different order: material order and social order. Material order for physical resources and social order for human resources. Keeping the physical resources in order means that a proper place for everything and everything in its right place. And similarly, keeping the human resources in order means a place for everyone and everyone in his appointed place. Means it should be in a sequence order. Next point is equity. According to this principle of management, equity means There should be a fair as well as a friendly to all these subordinates. We should treat the employees equally. For example, a laborer complete 10 units of goods in a day. Another laborer who happens to be a relative of the superior supervisor and he complete the work 8 unit, but both getting the equal remuneration. This is a not equity and equality. So in every organization there should be equity or equality between the workers or employees. Next point is stability of the personnel. Stability means at the time of recruitment of the employees, the management should be ensure them about stability of tenure or job security. Thus, the employees or workers will work for the organization and they should have not any fear about the insecurity of his her job. Next point is initiatives. Initiatives means it refers to volunteering to do the work in an innovative way. Means motivate oneself. For example, if a worker want to give a good idea about the organization, he have idea for doing a particular work with appropriate ways, then he can share his idea with the supervisor or manager of the company. It increase the thinking power of the employees. Cooperation of employees means it implementing decision. Thus, it increase the attachment to the